Alrighty then. Okay, things running. I'll have to figure it out sometime, but not right now. Okay. Why is there no power over here? Why was there no power? No, you're done actually. Oh shit, just go in there. We were making what now? So the second platform is we need to take all this stuff off. Alright. We need this and this. I need to make more platforms for these because obviously I'm running out of room. Alright, so I'm gonna get some hydronides. I think we get 4. It's gonna be a minute before it gets done. Alright. Grab everything that we need to get from up here. that away. Alright, so we need compound and titanium alloy. Compound. They're really just titanium alloy. And we'll leave this over here considering we're just going to be using it for more than one thing, so... Actually, we still need the steel down here, so I don't know why I pulled the steel up. Where is the steel? I just literally pulled it up here. Resin, titanium, steel. Whole reason why, oh no, I have to have some of it over here, so we'll leave it up here for now. Because I need to make some titanium alloy, or not titanium alloy, but nano carbon alloy. 5 to 6 to 7 to 8. I'll officially do that. 7 of these. Just bring them over, all good. And so the only thing we need now is titanium alloy, and it's 10 of them. So we need graphene. We need 10 graphene, but we actually need 30 graphene total, so we're just going to start pumping out graphene. So we'll do this. Alright, you're going to switch over to those. We're going to put that on there, and we go. Should be enough for what I'm trying to do. Alright, so we're just gonna pump out as much as we possibly can. You're done, right? Oh no, if I take you off, you'll do that. Pick all this up real quick. And you're back to normal. Alright, so let's go ahead and start crafting graphene. We'll pump out from the smaller one first. Actually, don't we have a graphene over here somewhere? Steel, tungsten, graphene. Oh shit. I don't know if it's gonna hit this one first or not. But that doesn't mean we can't do that. Later one. Have a safe drive. There's Jeff. We have Argon. Get over there. Oh. You were right there, so there you go. You have 32, so there's no point to have you anywhere over here, so put that over there. Do we have anything over here for you? What about here? Nope. What about on the truck? We do have something for you on the truck. What about this? No. This? Nope. This? Nope. Alright, so you're just stuck. Actually, no, I do have a spot for you. I have ceramic by the shit ton. There you go. Carbon, it's the same way, probably. I'll just put you on the truck. Call it good. So I gotta wait for so much graphene to be produced. And then I gotta make nanocarbon or titanium alloy, that's what I meant. And then I gotta make nanocarbon alloy. I should have all the stuff for it, right? I have helium for that, and then I have titanium alloy is nitrogen, and I think I have nitrogen over here. I do. I can actually probably start using that. You little shit. Alright, so we need another empty one, which is just going to be you, because why not? And we are going to make that, so titanium, graphene, and nitrogen. With your powers combined, we get titanium alloy. Ba-ba-ba. There we go. That will work. So we got 18, 19. I'm glad I have more than one, because this would take forever. I'm actually going to make as much graphene as I can right now, without obviously making more, like getting more graphite. Alright, so how's this space doing while we're waiting? And it's kind of keeping up. Ish. Hasn't fully drained, but it will eventually drain with time. Yeah, it's up to 30. Not bad. And we got, let's see. Yeah, we're literally waiting for the titanium alloy, which is 10, so we should actually almost be there already. Yeah, we're almost there anyways. When one of these empties, go switch it out so that way it can be on there. Actually, I can just do it now. Take one of these empty ones over here, probably. got more. Whatever. Does it continue running for a second? I might go do this. Bada 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 bada. Hold on. I got my badas up for too soon. Where'd my truck go? Where'd my truck go? Alright. Beep beep. I'm a sheep. I'm a big old six-wheeled sheep. Alright. There you go. Go print my little small thing. And that's gonna take you forever to do it. It's printing in the ground, by the way. So what's funny is it makes it that high, like that ground right there is where it's supposed to be. Like it put itself, but like it's in the ground for some reason. My face, it got burned. I don't know why it's that far away either. It's funny because it's like it does this loop around it, but it's so far away and it's somehow doing it. I just let it. Okay, whatever. Alright, that's gonna be another one done. I'm just gonna do the other one before I launch them. So we'll stick that one there. Choo-choo's done. Alright, so what do we need for the next one? So we need compound. We don't need aluminum anymore. We don't need copper anymore. This is empty. Need the 2 chips out of that, so we need steel and nanocarbon alloy. I thought I put the steel on here. I guess I didn't need it per se. Alright, you can come up here. We're just gonna put you over here. Okay, you are done? No, you're not done. Flip you out. Right. You'll never catch me alive, couple. Alright. So this one is empty. We can actually just make it start sucking up the other ones. You can get sucked into it too. So we have some graphite still done. These need to come out. Alright. You're welcome. I hope you go over the rest of your life, and every time you see copper anywhere, you'll just be like, you'll just be like, fuck you, squirrel. Fucking squirrel. The fucking squirrel made me think of that. You can never look at like wires or, you know, someone's jewelry ever again and not think copper. Like cops. What are you sucking in? Whatever. Actually, that makes sense. Let's go ahead and bring these over here. Or, well, some of them are going to be empty when the time comes, so it doesn't matter. Yep. Or canister. There was something else I said earlier that you weren't here for, and I forgot what it was. It's whatever, though. It's not that important. Alright, so steel. Got steel, but nanocarbon alloy. We need astrononium. So what we're actually going to do is we're going to pause this actually. And we're gonna take one of these empty ones I just put over here like a dumbass. We're just gonna put it up there, and we're gonna summon the train. I don't hear it. Make sure it's up here. So that's like that. Alright, so we don't need, well, that's it has hydronized in there, but whatever. You have empty, hydronized, disable, enable input. Alright, we went to IHOP. We just went over to IHOP and called it good. Alright, so let's see. We'll grab the helium. We don't need this on there. We can take this though. We'll take the steel off. We need the helium steel, and then we need this. And you can do that. And you can clean that all up again. Alright, so how much do you have? Oh, you're still filling up, okay. You can turn it back on. So there's the astronome, or astroneerium. So you need a good infrastructure to be able to do something like this. Because imagine trying to do all this shit by yourself, like all this shit, and then like you don't have like half the stuff I'm doing, or half the stuff I have to be able to get it running. Like this alone is probably the most important part of any base, is just this. And getting this all going. Beyond that, it's like once you have this, it's like, oh no, I need like 200, whatever. Alright, sit back, relax, and don't do shit, and then you get it. Alright. Once that is done, we should be good to go. Any I have left over is just a bonus. I don't think I'll have much left over anyways, though. Oh. Yeah, there we go. That should be it. It take me hours to do other things, yeah, but it takes me like minutes when I have everything. Steal the steel. Yoink. And it's like third part. And that's it. I think this lets you fly on there, if I remember right. It's the like flying upgrade or something, if I remember right how that works. Hey look, have you ever seen a green bar that big? Nothing though. How much bytes do I have? I have 208 bytes. I've used them quite a bit. Claim reward? Nah, I'm good. I don't need to claim it. Yeah, that's divisible by 32, so let's see. 43, 650 divided by 30. That's 1,400 or 1,455 seeds that's been put in there so far. 56. 56 seeds now. You need power. No, it doesn't say you need power for some reason. So, the gunk. Okay, nothing fancy. Are you done with my package over here? Not yet. We're here to watch it finish. Beep. And I like how it's such a tiny little thing, but then it becomes this giant ass box. Just like, and big ass box. For some reason. Last one. Ka-tink. Alright, so I don't know what that one is. Is it a hat? Boats? Yes, no wave. I already have it unlocked, so I'm not like really like I've had all these unlocked, so it doesn't matter. I've already done all these, so it's visors. Is it a color? Oh, there it is. Yeah, become that. Be all cool looking. Yeah, I already had it. So, all right. Now that we have all that done, we have this running. We can now move all our stuff back away from this thing. Carbon alloy can go on that. Compound. There's a reason why I have so much compound. Just do stupid. How much compound do I got? I got 51 compound out of like almost a full stack. Now I did have a full one in there. That's the funnier part. That was 400 compound, and now it's 1. And I have like 1 steel left over. Do I have anything in there? Is there steel in here? Yes, there is. Okay. What are you? Oh yeah, my chips. I should eventually get more chips at some point. All right. Now, so this is stage 1. So we got this up and running, right? There's more. Like, a lot more, by the way. Kind of, but not really. It's like more, but not more at the same time, is the best way to put it. So it's kind of ridiculous on what happens. Oh look, we got another space shuttle. You know, I haven't destroyed these because they can be useful. Alright, so we got a car that... Alright, let's go ahead and lock all this. 2 launch canisters, thank you. Please. And a large shuttle. I will take that and actually open it right now. No, it's max size right now, so it's not like it's a big deal, but it's more like you have to fill it. I don't remember if it's to the orbit. Let's go to orbit first. I think you go to orbit, then you go to it. No, I guess you have to launch to another planet. That you can launch directly to it. There it is, orbital platform. So here's our orbital platform. I think this is the first intro, like when you get to it first time. But this is what the overall platform looks like. It's not fancy. It didn't have anything crazy to it. But we'll go down there. So what I unlocked, like I think the last thing I unlocked was like the ability to fly on here. Like this lets you craft stuff. I don't remember what you craft with it. Oh, it's the anchoring landing pad. We have a spare one of those somewhere. But yeah, it's if I take this off, right? I don't need it right now. Actually, I don't even need oxygen right now, so a lot of the stuff I have on me is just kind of useless. Batteries. Pretty much everything on me is kind of useless. I don't even know if there's wind on this planet or on this, but yeah, you can fly. Like, you can just fly around. I just became creative mode. I can come over here and be like, yeah, I'm gonna eat this. Well, I guess I need power still. There you go. Blink. Blink. So I still need power, obviously, for my drill, but if I take the drills off, I can just sit here and mine for days. So it's a limited dirt right here. You're gonna be like, so what's the point of that? Like, you have a big giant dirt rock. Yes, I do have a giant dirt rock. Thanks for noticing. Where is it? Of course it's on the other side. Why wouldn't it be on this side? Oh yeah, and if you fall off, you just get teleported back on. It's not a big deal. Let's see. It's not a big deal. You just get teleported back. Flying just makes life easier on here. So this is basically a complete flat zone place that you can build on. You actually come over here and you put Astrononium to make it move, right? Like I was saying earlier. This is right. You know, I'd somehow die. Don't make me kill myself. You know, I am gonna bring this over because I want to kind of use this. We're gonna put it up here so it's not the space bar. It's actually quicker to use this. But you have power outlets there everywhere. These are all connected, by the way. You have a couple of things over here. I don't know what this is for. It's something. But you have like some medium-sized connection pieces. You have that. And then this is the kind of cool part. You have this thing. So you connect to this, right? And let me see if I can, how far I can back this up. So you have this big ass asteroid, but you actually get to choose between the different things. So I can just do a sphere. So if we just want a giant flat spear, or a sphere. It's just a giant ass ball. I feel like this thing should have gravity, but it doesn't. Like, it has gravity down, like, toward the planet, but it doesn't have gravity up here. I should probably just go over here. I don't think you can take fall damage in here either. Let's put this over here where I'm going to be working at. So yeah, you have the Astroneer on this, like Astronium on this side for the fuel. I think the other one is the same way. I think. Or hydronize. I think you can put... No, I think it's the same thing. Alright. Boing! Boing! So yeah, it becomes a giant, like, so you can have that. You can have a flat platform. So now you have a complete, like, flat area to work on, which is nice. So if you want to work on here, you can dig in it, do whatever you want. It's a perfectly flat place, and if you mess up, like, oh shit, I didn't want it like that, you can just always just reset it. You can get a donut. The round circles will let you do that. Get a donut randomly. We expand with them. What's the expansion then? You can't. You don't take damage. You can just get a big piece of compound. It doesn't give you compound. It's still dirt. It just looks like compound. So it just looks like a giant piece of compound. It's still the same. It's still soil, so it doesn't do anything else. You get resin, asteroid, and asteroid field. So I don't know if that's the original one we saw. Is that the first one? That's a different one. No, that is the first one. We get that one. And then you get this one. I don't get the point of the other ones. Like, the only one that's really useful is the flatland. But yeah, that's the asteroid field. Like, expands everywhere. But I think the flat platform is the best one. I think most people probably think the same thing, because the gravity doesn't change to it. So there's like no like changes to the gravity. So if the spheres had gravity to them, like to the center, that'd be cool, because then you can just build around it. But I guess you could stick stuff to it too, but it just makes it useless. But it's a big, just nice, giant platform that you can build on. I can actually use solar here. Oh my goodness, it's crazy. Let's see. You said we could expand on those, but how? Let's see. What does it say? Yes. Expand on. Expanding your orbital process is primarily tied to the Megatech update, which introduced orbital platform limited to exactly one of these massive ring-shaped monsters per game save, so you must carefully choose which planet you anchor to above. initial replacement. Before you can construct the, you must first stage 1 fabricating. Once unlocked, crafting the mega structure. Using the material, blah blah. A terrain platform. You can extend the edges of your platform with flat artificial terrain extensions. You are limited to 8 of these extensions, total of 4. Construct your anchor landing pad. Alright, let's see what this one is. What are they? Mega terrain platforms. Mega terrain platforms. What are mega terrain platforms? I guess we have to go on the other side to get to it. Why does it have to be on the other side? Yeah, whatever. I still cruise. Alright. Construction ink. Oh, mega train. There we go. Clay, steel, aluminum, alloy, and rubber. So that's how we extend it. I didn't realize there was a little dot right there to make it move. Alright, so that's what we need. Oh, luckily I have a whole bunch of clay. I don't really have much steel. Aluminum alloy we can do. And you can have up to 8, I think it said. Draw 6 power. Oh, no, that's draw 6 power. Aluminum alloy, ceramic, and exo chip. Okay. We can just bring it up here. So, I think the first thing we need to do is get the space station, like the space shuttles, up and running. That for sure. Alright. So we're going to drop these off because eventually we'll be up here. Onto another planet. Whoosh. If you want to use it, yeah. Like, it has power to it, and there's certain things that... So there's a lot, like, each one of those, like, spokes has power to them. Where the fuck is my base? Landing site, that's not where I want to go. Natural landing location. Finding my base sucks, by the way. Because I know it's over here somewhere. Gotta find it. I really hate the position. I didn't realize I was, like, obviously in the worst position I could possibly be in. Or at least close to it. Alright. We have this, right? No, we already... Let's go ahead and, we need something down here, actually. We can get rid of this now, by the way. We don't actually need these things anymore. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get some decent constructors. The only thing is it takes nanocarbon alloy to freaking make them, which is dumb. So... where is it? Is it right here? Mega disc constructor. Nanocarbon alloy and graphene. Of course it does. Why wouldn't it take that? Why would it take anything besides nanocarbon alloy? That'd be in my fucking way. I also gotta take nanocarbon alloy, which is an expensive thing to make in a fucking game. Like, can't be just something simple like graphene by itself. No, it's gotta be graphene. No, can't be like graphite. It has to be graphene plus nanocarbon alloy. So you, literally each one requires 2 graphene. Give me that damn thing. Disconnect. I'm not salty, you're salty. Stop. Oh, I see how it is. Switch when I don't want you to switch, but like, you know, fuck you otherwise. Alright. Just talk to myself like I normally do. Hey, I'm used to talking to myself. It's a job you have to do as a streamer. You talk to yourself when nobody's there most of the time. And I've been doing it for like the last 15 years, so what do you expect? I don't want that. I've been streaming for like the last 15? Yeah, something like that, close to it. Well, at least 10. I've been streaming for like 10 years. Holy crap. I don't know about this account, but I've had, well, no, maybe it has been this account. I don't know. I have to look it up. Alright. We should be able to just do this. Get rid of this damn thing, because this thing is done. Get rid of that. Ah, black thing, go away. I don't trust you. Okay, that's gone. Now, we can do the same thing to these ones if I feel like it. But I don't feel like it's worth it. It's kind of a waste. So we're going to leave this over here, just for futures. How are these all not working? I hate it when it does this shit. There, once you get enough to replant your whole self. Alright. Let's go over to the thing over here so we can make the last piece of the puzzle. And this is only the last piece on this puzzle. So we got biodome, we've already done. Enter the module anchor. I thought we got one for free, didn't we? Yeah, it's up top. No. Right? I don't remember. We'll have to check. What do you give me? I don't want that. Just, I look at it, like every time I come up here, I'm like, what do you want? No, I don't want that. Every time. That thing's fine, but I don't really want it. Switch my platforms out. Because I can't leave my area, so I can put stuff out there, but I can't leave my area. Leave my trash out there too. And just litter the planet that I can't be on. Can't go far though if I ever want to use it. International Terminal Construction Anchor. Yep, that's what I want, right? Yes, yes it is. Alright, you can reclose. And go back over there. I'm actually kind of done with you on this planet now that I think about it. I should probably go pack your ass up and put you to a different planet now. Yeah, we'll do that later. Where do you go? Get your ass back here. Here. Go there. Ta-da! Yay! More stuff to build. Yay! Obviously I'm going to build it underground because I can. Ha 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 ha. If it lets me blue, then we will make it go. Question is, where do we want it? I think I want it like here-ish. Why can't you put it there? There we go. Because this was in the way. We can get rid of that. Where are you set up at? Does that have enough room between it? Kind of. Or we can always just do this and call it good. What do you look like now? That gives me enough room to probably drive between you, so moving forward. Yep. This is like the last unlock that significantly makes a difference to your gameplay. Alright, so I have a path around it, that's fine. Where do you... Where's your boundaries? That gives me plenty of room between you and that. That's going to be in the way, so we gotta get rid of some cheese. I actually need you over here, so come here. Cheese removal. Just your normal cheese removal. Put you on damn crackers and eat ya. Eat the cheese. Nom 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 nom. Tasty cheese. Right? Cheese. Delicious cheese. Delicious cheese. The sad part is, like, even though I've done all this so far, there's still a lot more to do. Because it's not just, I have to complete this terminal. My plan is to have one on every single planet. So we're going to be doing this on every single planet. Now, I could put these set up and put them on every planet, but there's no real point to it. I don't see a reason to. But I could. I just don't feel like doing it, because there's no point to have a museum and a biodome on all the planets. Like, it is literally meant for scrap making. At least to me. Like, it's literally just to make scrap. The terminal here for, like, it's nice because you can get the stuff to each planet. Alright. Why are you saying I can't do stuff here? Oh, it's probably because that's in the way. How about now? Are you good now? Can you hear me now, Mr. Krabs? Okay. Do I want you there is the question. I feel like that's a perfectly good spot, because once you set it down, you can't get it back up, really. So I can drive around you and go down the pathway, which I'll probably have to remake a little bit anyways. Your thing will be over there, so I don't give a shit, because I'm just going to bring the truck over and do it. This should be close enough where I make the rails. I can come in here and expand the rails off that and call it good. And it's out of way enough where it's not in my main base. Now I could put it here, or I could put it over there. And I did make this whole spot for it, so... Like, I could put it over here, too, and then that way it's, like, right up on my base. And it's super close. But if I'm using rails, it doesn't matter. So, I think maybe out here. What do you think, Jeff? Over here or over there? I feel like this right here would be best, because then I can just bring my rails over and call it good. Over here, yes, it'd be closer to the base, but since I'm using rails, it doesn't really matter when I'm that close. Hey, Juan. Finally at work. Got a break, finally. Quote-unquote break. But yeah, I feel like this is probably the best spot. And technically, if I really want to, I can just, like, move this stuff over and I can start bringing stuff this way. So I can, like, move all my power away from this area and have a direct rail this way if I wanted to, or have the rail just come slip by under here and then come up, and I can put a rotation right here for it. Oh, you're waiting to go in? Oh, it takes you a half hour to get there. That's not too bad. I just realized how long it takes you to get to work. Half hour's not too bad. No, I don't want that. No, not my stuff. Well, now you're broken somehow. Why is that your connection piece? What the hell? Why is that your connection piece? Here, connect there. It's a dumb spot to connect to. well, now you're in the way, so. Hour? Oh, that's, you just said you were driving, that's what it was. You weren't actively going and leaving at that time. An hour drive kind of sucks, that's for sure. Alright. I think here's a good spot. We'll leave it there. What's funny is when that one, you see the outline for it, it's not correct. Like, this is the correct outline. So I've tried to, like, set these up to be right, but they end up sucking. Alright. Now we're going to actually do a little bit of home decoration here real quick. Oh, you straight up like killed my thing, you shitbag. I was using that. Like straight up killed this whole section right here. Oh, there goes my beacon. Your beacon. I don't need you, but it's just habit to have a beacon like that. I should kind of help with that a little bit. Yee. That one did. Alright, so yeah, that's not too bad. We come up here, we got like the little walkway right here. You come up to the corner. Yeah, that's nice. I like it. What bullshit do I need? Oh, not too actually bad. 2 titanium alloys, 5 steel, ceramic, aluminum, resin. Resin and aluminum. The only thing I don't have is the titanium alloy, I don't think. So resin and man, I'm so dumb sometimes. Let me use it, damn it. Resin and aluminum. Yeah, let's get the first 2. Resin and aluminum. And touch up on oxygen while I'm at it. Resin and aluminums. The aluminum num-nums. Resin and aluminum num-nums. Resin. Right. There's a resin. And we need the aluminum num-nums, which I should have over here too. Iron. Empty. Copper. Titanium. We have a couple graphene still, so that actually is convenient. Helium is not what I'm looking for. Need nitrogen. I don't think I have any nitrogen, do I? I have 7 nitrogen. Oh, that's convenient. Like that. Where's my aluminum num-nums? There's my aluminum num-nums. Yummy num-nums. Alright. Resin. Oh. Aluminum num-nums. Oh. Ceramic and steel. I need 5 steel. I don't even think I have 5 steel. Let's find out. No, I should have 5 steel because I remember having steel right here. 5 steel exactly. Holy crap. Well then. I think what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to double whatever I find. Right, you know what? I'm gonna have to screenshot that real quick. I think about it. Yeah, screenshot that so I can grab the material later. Because I'm gonna have to go up to the space station and have it up there in the first place. That way it just makes my life easier to like send stuff up there. Because I can make 3 large ships and then send, you know, a shit ton of material up there all at once. Alright, so let's see. No, it helps if I undo this. I just need 2 of those, right? Yeah. Okay, so give me that. And this. Cool. I'll do with that. You can make another one, I'm good with that. Don't. Hold on. Where'd my truck go? I need the power. I need the power. Beep beep, motherfucker. I'm sheep. Sheep. Just get a Jeep and then have the horn change to sheep. So whenever it honks, it goes sheep, sheep. Oh, ceramic. That's what else we need. Oh no, I'll need ceramic. Man, I hope I have enough ceramic for this. Oh no. Oh shit, there's a hole. Hey, there's a random fart plant over there. How dare you be over here? You're somewhat near my eyesight. I take offense to that. See you later, one. This is a mid. This is a mid compared to the others. There must be. Oh, my. Yeah, that's because you have to build a lot of them, and you also have to build the large the large shuttles. So to really utilize one, you have to build. You know, to like really use them, you have to build those. Like, that's the thing. You need large shuttles to really utilize them. Because you're not going to sit there and go, oh, I'm just going to put like small shuttles on it. No, you're not going to do that. You're going to crank out large shuttles so that way you can actually do stuff with them. And speaking of large shuttles, doop, and doop. And then I need 2 of these. Just let that print. Grab you. Yeah, you got double, so it's fine. Let's get this party started. I also have to get power up there, and all. It's gonna be a pain in the ass. I wonder if I can call down another one of these and send it up there. Now getting the deconstructor over here is worth it. I guess not. I guess I don't really need it, considering it's not really in the way. So now we have this. Yeah. Probably hooked to power now I think about it. Where is your power inputs? There. Is that it? Is that where I need to put your power into you? I got one over here. Cool. Oh, I got one over here. Nice. That actually works a lot better considering where it is. I will need to split it off though, so let's go get some extensions. Luckily I have a whole bunch of extensions here. I also have clay on me randomly. Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's the last one? I knew there was a last one. Oh, it's right here. I only gonna need that many, but sure, why not? Alright, so from this... I just make one of those. I could probably just come out right here. Yeah, because these just plug right into that. Oops. Rotate it like that. Neat. How much power does this require? Does it even require power? I don't think it requires power. It doesn't say it requires power, so I don't know. If it requires power, I'm all bullshit. They lied to me on the exam. No, that's not wrong. Knew you were gonna do that. There we go. Yeah, we'll just do constant power. It's fine. There. Now I don't die when I'm walking over here, because I'm connected to it. Yay! Me! Alright. Step 1 of this bullshit's done. Multiple steps to go. So we need to at least probably get 2 more of these, because one of them's for my personal use. So, yeah. This is kind of an interesting thing, by the way. And we probably will use B as our primary, even though it's going to be circled around it. So we need more rails. Snap, crackle, and some pops. So these hold hydronize, right? Or dirt if you really feel like it, but they're mostly for hydronize. And they're permanently attached to it. These have some sensors that I don't know if they work anymore. Let's see. Did they fix these? Did they? Looks like they fixed them. They used to be broken. Oh, they fixed them. They don't come from the center of the freaking thing anymore. Nice. That's a nice update. Yeah, you'd pick one of these up and stretch it out, and it would come from like the center underneath this. Yeah, I gained a whole bunch of bytes. What do you want? Thank you for the 8,000 bytes. Now what? Leveling blocks are stupid, if I've ever seen them. We're on the 2s. Are we on 3s? Yeah, we're on 3s. Anything in the 3s that we need to grab? Oh, these are 10 grand. God damn. Well, I'm not doing them yet. I got other things I can buy first. And there goes all my money. Just like that, and gone. I invested the $100 into this thing, and gone. That freaking meme. Well, I can't do the fault farmer, or finder, I don't think. We don't have enough money for those. I don't really know what the winch is for. I've never used it, nor have I ever cared to use it. So I've just never done it. I haven't had a use for it. I don't even know what you're supposed to use it for. I've just found other ways to do stuff. Anything I've done, it's either with my tool or whatever. I can't make fireworks. No! Maybe sometime in the future we'll make a whole bunch of fireworks and I'll just send them all off at once. Oh my goodness, imagine this, right? That tower with with only fireworks. My game would probably crash. Oh my goodness, that'd be funny. The game might crash, but it'd be funny. Alright. Let's see. What do we need to do? I guess we're gonna have to get some explosive powder real quick. We need a couple carbon and... There you. And we need to... You only had 2 in you? You suck. Alright, whatever. I thought you had a lot more in you, but you don't. Which is fine, because we're just taking up space anyways. Okay, I don't have any more on there. Well, if I really care, I'll just make more. I literally have the setup right next to it, so it's not a big deal. And then we need some sulfur, which I do have. It's over here, just sitting there. Use the smaller one. Put you there. Put you over here. Put you over here on the top on this. We still gotta make our pathway across the world. We got plenty of stuff to do. At least I have plenty of things to do. There's not like we're lacking on stuff. Actually, where is it? Did I bring it over already? I did. Come here, you. It's right there. Alright, so we have this one. And something that's will be abolished. Plop. Zip plop. And zip plop. And why aren't you working? Do we have to go check you again? We'll send you down. But we'll check you in a minute. After we get this. I feel like you're close enough there. Do something like that. There you go. I don't trust you. Oh, you did dilly of squat. Can you really ground? Can you get ground like that? Like, you should have exploded from that. What the fuck? Alright. I was not expecting that, but sure. Alright, so you. Actually, I don't even know why I'm doing that. Come here, you. That's the whole reason why I brought you over. I don't know how many we got. It was like 5. You know. And we're up to 8 again. That's a decent number. That. We don't need many, but we will need a few things. So I need titanium alloy. Which requires hydronize, which I don't have hydronize. And blah, blah, blah. Alright, we gotta get hydronize now. I don't know if it's cheaper. What is... How much is lithium? Or not lithium, ammonia. So it's a 1-to-1 ratio, so I can get 8 of them. For 4. What does that come out to? So that's actually a 1 to... It's a 2-to-1 ratio, right? For that. 2 to 1 with hydronize, or... 2-to-1 ratio, or what is this? 3 to 4 ratio. So this gives me, I think, 1.5 scrap for each one. So you're looking at 3. Like a 1-to-1 ratio this way. But yeah, I think it's just cheaper to use hydronize because you don't even have to use the other stuff. So I think it's literally cheaper just to do this. Oh, we're gonna set up a hydronize section anyway, so we need hydronize. And I think we're gonna have to go check on the train. Yeah, it hasn't come back. It hasn't done shit. So, oh, never mind. Speak too soon. Here comes the train. Chooka chooka, motherfucker. Choo choo. I didn't hear the noise. That's why I was confused. Alright. With hydronize, we can make graphene. With graphene, we can make titanium alloy. With titanium alloy, we can make these motherfuckers. And we need at least 2 more, so 1, 2. And then we also need 2 more, so we need 6 of these. So now we need titanium alloys, so we need 2 titanium alloys. Oops, wrong spot. Oh, close enough, I guess. And we need 2 graphene, so we should do this one. I need hydronize anyways. And then you can fill up that for now. We can go boop, boop. And we just so happen to have 2 nitrogen on there. Perfect. Love it. But we also need to craft exochip and steel. So we need to make more steel, sadly. First we need more steel. Go up here. I can go back over here. I also need... We need at least... How much steel? 1, 2, 3... plus the 5, so we need at least 8, so we should probably at least make a 10 minimum. So much shit I got to make. So much yacht. You know what? I'm just gonna take this. I'm gonna turn it to steel. I don't care anymore. Actually, we need to put it on this one because it makes it easier. You can go over there. You go here. You go here. We're making you into steel. Make life easier. Argon, we can get like 40 something steel out of you, so we will do that. We do have a giant empty one for steel. Then we need, actually, we're going to replace you with this one so I can actually make it over there. And that will be steel, iron, and then carbon will keep piling up, so we'll just put that there and call it good. You go ahead and do your business. If you do it right without me doing that. Yeah, we're getting there. Shut up. Why aren't you making the other one? Oh. There you go. There we go. Make as much as you possibly can. Alright. There we got another one. And we'll make another one, which is already being made right now. We have the iron. Now we need, we're getting low on chips. We're gonna have to go for a chip run pretty soon. We got 3 steel. Yes. And this is also the reason why we need hydronize, because this right here. Why are you like not full? Makes no sense to me. Whatever. Come here, you. Alright, that goes here. That goes there. We're going to make sure we disconnect that before we do it, just in case we accidentally do like a million packers for no reason. Then we'll let you run. We'll let you run after I take these off. There you go. Alright. These are good for making the thing, and your building. Alright, so we need multiple ones of these. I could just set up like the trade station down here. At least 3 of these. To continuously fill that up with Astrononium, which would be good, or I can make it where it produces whatever I need it to be, really. So 1, 2, 3 for that one, 1, 2, 3 for the next one. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'll bring you back. Actually, no, no, we can't leave you here, so we gotta put you over here. I could leave it there, but all it's gonna do is just claim it. Alright. Whee! And the last piece of our puzzle. That doesn't need any powered anymore. We can get this over here. At least in this generator. And thank you. Which I still don't have 20. That's fine. We're making some. I need to put one of these stations over on the Vesin or whatever it is. The Piso Venecio or whatever it is. So that way I can have a consistent supply of argon and hydrogen coming over. Because if I do that, I can start technically producing a whole bunch of ammonia if I set up the ammonia stations. Where the fuck did you just go? Oh. And it's easy to always put these on here when they're not on the ship because they don't want to stick to everything else. There was also a trick about this, like something about how these things worked for some reason. Like you could, when they first came out, you could sit there and like try to like put something on here, and then you could run like super far away and then like you come back to it or something like that. It was really weird. I don't know why I did that. Where you belong. There you go. Alright, so these are set up to go. I just need another station to go hit them up with. So right now they can go places, but the only other place they can go is... Oh, alright, whatever. I think it's the game assumes that you're going to be on Sylvia when there's no way to get there. So we got that going on. Does it tell me what I need? No. I think I should tell you what you needed. So resin. So we need like 5 steel. We'll take our main ship to it, just so that we can do it. There's also a way to call the ships over for free. At least it used to be able to. I don't know if you can now. But I don't think there's a way anymore. Because you could go over here, right? And if there's a like a shuttle on a different planet, you could literally just recall the shuttle from here for free. And it wouldn't use any resources, but you could technically do it that way. I don't know if it still works, so we'll have to try it on A. No, we're gonna try it on frickin' A, you shitbag. Come here. I don't care what you think. We do what I want, not what you want. So we're gonna load up A and see if we can recall it over there after we make it. Which is gonna require power and some other stuff. Oh my goodness, it's so annoying. Alright, so I need to bring up that list. Screenshots. Open that one up for me. So we need, for my screenshot, Etty resin, which is going to be annoying because, not that I don't have the 50 resin, it just takes a large slot to do that. I think it'd just be better to make one over here, actually. Or no. Can't I just launch another one? And bring it with me? I still have to bring everything with me, but I can launch that. Oh no, it won't. I still have to bring the anchor with me. Okay. So we're going to pack up the anchor. Or not the anchor, but the thing that lets me call it down. Alright. Where's the resin, by the way? You're coming with me, buddy. I had to build the damn thing before I can do anything else, so I had to do manual work first before I can do some cheese. Oosh. This is all so I can do this stupid thing. Back you up. Back you. Sure? Okay. You are still a 2-slot. We can put you in the 2-slot hole. 2-slot. 2-slot hole. Just, you will go into the damn 2-slot hole, don't worry. Alright, so we need 10 ceramic, 5 steel, and 2 titanium alloy. So we need to make some more titanium alloy, which is annoying. Oosh. So titanium alloy. That's 10 ceramic. 10 ceramic is kind of annoying too, but we can actually do one of... Where is it? One of these? Yes, we can get a lot of that on here. But we don't need to bring like something crazy with us. The most annoying part is probably the resin, actually. We can just bring 2 of these and it will fill up the whole section. We don't have to have all these containers. So we can bring 2 of these. And that will give us all the material we need. Speaking of hydronized, come here, you. I need another one of you. Are you done? Cool. Turn off. So, graphene. Why couldn't you do that? You had Gargon. What the hell were you going on about? You literally had what you needed. Hurry up. Then from there we have that. You can go over here. We need 5 of you actually, so where are you? 2, 3, 4, 5. Five of you. 10 ceramic. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I always hate how like it arranges itself on these stupid things. Like you can't just be like up and down a list. It has to be like one here, one there, one here, one there, one here, one, and then like it kind of makes sense in a way, but just like so gross. All right. So I need 2 graphene. And then we need tungsten alloy, which is graphene or titanium. That is argon. We don't need argon. We need nitrogen, which I don't think I have. That is nitrogen for some reason on the helium. Okay. Out there. I don't know why you're on there, but sure. Here. Pull this one up when you do it. Need 2 of those. Alright, so we got the 10 ceramic, we need 20 aluminum, so My aluminum's still over here? I think it is. Yeah, it looks like it. Come here, aluminums. For you, ceramic. Actually, you know what? We have thin ceramic here, but that's fine. Come here, aluminums. Aluminums. You go there. You go here. You'll rotate so I can put you on here. You will come over here and also start unloading your load onto it. So all but 4. Like, look how random it looks. Like, it's so... I don't know why it does that. Like, and it always does that pattern too. I don't know why it does it. Like, it starts there, or like here, there, there, there. I don't know why. We also need to put a battery on here or something to power the system. I could use the other one, but I need cash now. It takes what, 6 power to do that? Ugh, that's kind of annoying. I don't have room to do that. I guess I could bring something to create something, but then again, I don't know how well that would work. Actually, no, what we can do this, right? We can go that. I think I only get solar up there because I don't think I get wind. I didn't feel like I got wind up there. You know what I have? Oh, maybe I can do it. Let's see. I have that giant ass solar panel up there. I just remembered. I don't know if I'll be able to put it on there though. I might be able to. How big is the box? Box. Large solar panel is a 2-fer. Hell yeah. We can do it then. Oh, I need a platform for that one, don't I? Yes, I do. Of course I need a platform for that one. Alright, let's go make a platform. Oh, wait, no, I don't need a platform. Hold on. I don't need a platform. Why? Because they have spots where I can connect into. Now, granted, it's only going to work when the sun's going over it, but I would have stuff. Alright. That should go there. Maybe I should bring the buggy around. You know what? I'm going to bring the fucking buggy. Let's go make a chair for the buggy. Oh, we can have a buggy. And we can make a solar one up there for it. Do I have solar ability? I don't think I've unlocked solar. No, I did not. How much is it? I love how short I am of that. Just slightly off by like 7 bytes. Like, of course I am. Alright, give me that. That's why I have never ever thought about like really caring about going like, oh no, I need a whole bunch of this. I'm like, oh no, I need like a few 100 bytes. Yoink. Alright, keep going. Just like nothing. Like it doesn't matter. Watch out, Jeff. Yeah, watch out, Jeff. You know why? You know why we gotta watch out, Jeff? It's because the coppers are after us. Go. There we go. Do I ever use this on this planet? No, but I can always use it up there. Goes to space, builds a hole inside a, what is it? One of the, like, asteroids, lives in asteroid, only stays in asteroid. I can't leave. The sun, it burns. Hisses at it. Do I have lithium? I do. I do have a couple of lithium. I want to test my lithium. And then we also need to pack up this sucker. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do, for sure. Packer, put that down for a second. You get packed up, because we can make infinite dirt with you up there. We need zinc. What's that? You little shit. Alright. Right. Packed you up. Since we have infinite dirt up there, and this is my test subject anyways, what we're going to do is we're going to go up there, right? And I'm going to try to bring that up. If I can bring that up for free, cool. If I can't, it's whatever. But I'm going to try to bring up the battery. I'm going to have a solar thing up there, so this will help with the solar and get some power going up there while I'm up there. With the soil centrifuge, we can just start making stuff up there. We can make at least base material, which is the important part. Oh yeah, we're gonna build a buggy thing, aren't we? Should have it unlocked, right? Rover seat, 2 compound. That's easy. I'm not getting low on compound. Rover seat. Rollover seat. Battery. As long as I get the centrifuge working up there, I'm good. We're gonna bring a thing of dirt. Well, we always bring our own, but this is for the centrifuge. I can always start making stuff with 2 of those. And speaking of 2 of those, I should probably bring the other one. I'm gonna finally remove my canisters. House canister is finally moving ahead. It's getting to leave the planet officially and stay on a different planet. They're expanding their territory. Alright, so we got the centrifuge, we have a battery, we have those. We don't technically need a platform, but it's probably a good idea to give a platform. But once it's up there, we can actually do stuff with it. We have a rover seat for driving the buggy around. I guess I have a spare battery, so it's not a big deal. Alright. We should be officially okay to start up there. But I have all the material to be able to do what I need to do, and I have the power to do it because I have a battery at minimum. Alright, launch to another planet. We have 16 launches, good. I should literally bring a hydrogen with me just in case, you know, I don't have enough. But I should be fine. Okay, orbital platform. The funny thing is we still need to do the planets themselves. Like, we still need to go do the purple things, and then I've just been procrastinating. Alright, so the one we want to be near is... that's to make the platform different, so we don't care about that one. We want that one. So this one is the platform one. Like, to change the platform. And since we're not going to be doing the platform, there's no point to it. See, with all this material, we should be good. Did I bring the little thing? I did bring the thing. Okay. I should be able to do this now. Where are you? Move you over. So you go like this, I guess. Actually, you don't care, so it doesn't matter for you. You don't need power. You need to do that. Alright, so that's there. You will go over here. are going to provide power for the whole station. Congratulations, you've upgraded to important. You are going to be probably over here. Actually, I don't know why I have this on me. I'm going to have you flipped over here because I think I'm going to do this. Oh, do you not like it? Well, you can be up here for some reason. I don't know why. I think actually having you right next to that will actually be super convenient. Alright, why are you messing up? Yeah, I kind of like you in the middle of that. Yeah, well... That's not where I said to go, fucker. it's just like, I'm about to be right here. I'm like, yes. Exactly where I told you to be. Alright, so... No, that looks good. I like that. We can do that. It's a little far on that side, but... See if I can get it, like, more in the middle. Something like... You little shit, of course. Bye. That's almost in the middle. Like, pretty damn freaking close. I'd like it to be in the middle, but it's not wanting to be, like, in the middle. It doesn't like it for some reason. Like, it doesn't matter if I do this, right? No, it does not like being in the middle like that. Alright, so I guess you're gonna be like... Where's your sweet spot again? There you are. I guess like that? Yeah, that'd be fine. There you go. Make that. Yes, drill into the metal. Or the metal. Where's your power outlet? Where's it? All the way over there. You little shit. Son of a bitch. Alright. Whatever. We'll worry about that in a second. I had to bring up how much power to make you work? 25. Are you even working over here? The fucking sun's right there. Why aren't you working? Oh, there you go. You dumb fuck. I look away and it's just like, yep, I'll work now. Of course you will. Alright, so. We have that. We have that. We have this. We have all but... Did I not bring the 5th steel? Oh, that's not a pitch. Alright, well, we'll have to come back down anyway, so that's cool. Let me get the buggy off then. I say get the buggy off. Seat on it. Put this on there. Put this. I'll give you a full one. How about that? I don't know if there's wind. I haven't yet to see wind. Oh, you're trying to charge off that. What the? Stop that. Stop trying to charge off the other one. There you go. It does not charge for long, that's for sure. It almost seems like I should put out, like, those instead, because look at that sucker. It's not even moving. At least that gives me, like, a few seconds. Like, that gives me a few seconds. It's giving me nothing. Oh, I guess you did give me something. Okay. Motherfucker. I can drive around. Whee! Do a jump. Wait. Okay, now it's doing... What the hell? It's actually registering it down below me. Like I have a laser beam shooting down. Wait, does this thing just always be on? Oh man, if this is... So that's how it is. That's how I'm going to power this whole goddamn thing. I might actually have constant power for once. What a miracle. You know what? Go over here. Let's see. Does this give me constant power? It might not because of like the planet, but it's possible. Let's see. Yeah, because like... Yeah, I think the planet's going to get in the way at some point. This will be like the closest thing I have to constant power though. Oh, lie. That's pretty nice. That went around the planet too, and it gave me power. So it is literally constant power. Like I don't even have to worry about power up here. I don't even need a battery if I use these. That's dope as shit. All right, I'm okay with that. You learned something new. I haven't actually like really been on this platform. This is like the first time I've really utilized the platform. So I don't run out of power on this thing. Let's find out. Chiboing! Can we do a backflip? Let's do a backflip. Hiya! Oh, it helps if I didn't break right when I did it. Boing! No. Is there any spot on here that I can't drive on? Yeah, it's just literally constant power. I wonder where the sun is. Oh, it's over there. Hey, look, those things. You know, I only brought the buggy so that way I had the ability to drive around. What happens if you drive the buggy off? I'm not going to do it yet. I will do it eventually. Boing. Oh, do I have power right there? Oh, that might work. Hold on. I don't need power. Where is it? Oh, it's... Damn it, it's still not close enough. Alright, so... You know what? I wonder if I just do this, right? It may be slow, but it would work. It's cool. It should work. It's constant 1 power. Right? Oh, I still need the 5th steel. Fuck me. Well, we know our favorite thing on this thing now is solar. I don't have to worry about anything else. I just use solar. That's all I'm going to use. Because obviously I get no wind, so there's no point for wind. But solar, though. Solar is... at least those things are OP on this place. That thing's a piece of junk. Where are you? See, it's only working like some of the time. If it's even working in the first place. Actually, I can just put this over here, can't I? I can. There we go. There we go. I can just put that on there. So it is working. I still need 1 steel, so we're gonna go get steel. Because my dumbass forgot it. How many launches I got? Okay. I need these batteries anyways. Give me my batteries back. Alright, back to the planet's surface. Of course. Because I'm a dumbass. We now know that copper is king. If it's constant power like that, we don't even have to worry about doing batteries up there. So I might as well just bring the big shit, like big thing of copper. It'd be funny if it like made me land through it. I just have to go back up there anyways. Let's do this. So solar is on the planet, but copper is king up top. Alright, so we don't need this. Not that one. This. We can actually utilize that somewhere else, I guess, at this point. You know what? We utilize it on this. Why? Because it'll just charge at some point. It will charge that. Not that I need to, but let's see. I guess titanium. Oh, we haven't seen a future anyways. But aluminum, iron, steel. And my last piece of steel, you shitbag. I need one. Let's see. The only other thing I'll be missing is organics, so we should probably take one of these. And that. I need to make a trade platform up there, so I got things I gotta bring up anyway, so it's not a big deal to do it. To have some stuff. And then did make like a whole bunch of copper around here somewhere. Should have some. Where did I put it? Is it over here? No, it's not. There it is. I can make 13 of them. And then, do I have another one of these little platforms that I haven't like opened up? No, but I have a couple up there, so it's not like it's a big deal. And I'm about to use the resources, so let's go ahead and bring this up. We can bring copper up there. We even got the cops on the surface of our stations, still demanding our attention and stuff like that. That's what assholes they are. Power. Alright, so we have the ability to not go up there without at least grabbing some more hydrogen ice. That'd be probably a good idea. So we're gonna take you, and you, and put you there. And I should probably bring a... Well, I'm gonna be making multiple trips, so it really doesn't matter. I'm gonna grab some more hydrogen ice though. What are you doing down here? Are you working? Do I have to go down? I'm gonna check it real quick. Let me go check this. Let's go check our thing. I've slowly burned this out as we've gone down. Keep an eye on the road. Keep an eye on the road. Hey, look, green stuff everywhere. Yeah. We are in the mantle. We are in the mantle. Now we're going to the core to get some astronomium. Because it's probably needs to be reset. What's funny is, like, I haven't had to move that yet. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. It all depends on how you hit it. Like, sometimes those nodes can be unlimited. It all just depends on how they're hit, like, programmed, what's, how you station the extractors on them, so on and so forth, but they usually tend to run out. It's only supposed to be, like, what was it, like 15 times or whatever that number was I looked up. It wasn't like a huge number, but it was like a significant. Yeah, see, they ran out. That's what it was. That's why you're not moving. Don't tell me the game crashed. The game crashed. I knew that was going to happen at some point. You bastard. Well, luckily all we have to do is just drive all the way down there again. It's not too bad. Annoying, but not too bad. At least we're not like an hour behind. Because that would suck. Loading to solar system. Hey, look! It's crazy. Look where we are. Man. See, I could have easily just jumped out right there. Why do you know? Working anyways here. Alright, I'm going the wrong way. You... are all not working for some reason. Y'all been glitched. Y'all a bunch of fucking glitchers. Whatever. That is the one thing about Astroneer that I don't like is some of the shit that you've been working on can glitch and just stops the whole thing. And it's just like a slight code, whatever. Alright, back we go. Hopefully this time it doesn't crash on us. If it crashes on us, then I'm gonna bring a goddamn fucking vehicle over here. I'll bring the train. If it crashes one more time, we're bringing the train down there before we do it. I'm just gonna send the train down there. We're gonna go do other stuff, and we're gonna leave this bitch down at the bottom or something. I do have like 400 wind turbines on my freaking thing. Squirrel, how do you power everything? Wind turbines, lots of them, and batteries. Batteries and wind turbines. Like, how is that practical? It's not. This is like, it's not. All right. Don't fucking glitch on me this time. It was annoying last time. Alright. Alright, come here, you. Let me get up here. Don't glitch. Oh, motherfucker, I did it again. Oh, you fucker. I'm not even gonna deal with you now. I'll deal with you later. Let's get back to the thing, get the station running. God damn it. That's the second time I ran down there. Freaking A. Alright, load. Hey, look! What a familiar sight. It's like I've been here before. Crazy how this works. What was he even doing? Oh yeah, I was gonna attempt to run that. And... nope, we're just going back. Oh yeah, I was getting some more hider knives. I need that to work. That and that I technically don't need on me. This and this are my batteries. Let's see real quick. Go get our hider knives, just in case something fucks up after we did that. Whoosh. To the caves. Bump it on. Hider knives. There you are. Good enough. Just gotta keep a little bit on it just in case something happens. And we're gonna be raising up alpha for this one. Yeah. Actually, plenty for now. Like I said, we're gonna be doing multiple trips in the future, so it's not like I'm really like needing to do it right now or load up everything perfectly right now. It's like it's just gonna be a natural thing of like going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So we have the copper to do what we need to do with this. Lights turn on, lights turn off, lights turn on, lights off. What are you doing, you weirdo? Alright, so I want to be over here. Squish the buggy. Alright. Can we do it now? Can we appease you? Oh, great thing. Thank goodness. While we're doing that, I'll put these in here, just so I have them. then we're going to be cranking this out. I'm gonna crank one out here. Don't mind me, just cranking it out. It's like dead slow now. It's not even funny. Can I not move? I guess I can't. Oh, it's working. And now it stopped working. How about if I just... There we go. Now it should work. I should stop trying to use my board while I'm here. There. And we're going to plant our first plant. Oh, we have it. Biatch. Recall. Shuttle. Oh, they fixed it. No, I won't do it. Lame. You can't break it that way anymore. Alright, it was worth a shot. We're gonna have to go back down there anyway, but no big deal. Are you not working? That's fine. I make multiple anyways. I did not want you to do that, actually. I just put you like up here. How did that work for you? Technically produce like constant, almost a constant 6 power or 24 power, just like this. When I set them up. Stop floating. No. Actually, you know what? Maybe. What happen if I do something like this, right? Where you're at like an angle. Be like that, right? Actually, keep one on us for that reason. Since I'm up here, there's no point to have these on. There we go. A little broken, but it works. Just gotta do it right. Why are you not doing it? Is it because it's behind the planet? It's gonna be like the only thing I can see. Where is the sun? There it is. Are you guys, okay, you guys are kind of working. you stop working because you go underneath the sun or underneath the planet? No, you're not. Welcome back, one. Is it because you go behind that? Yeah. Exactly, that's... So I should keep you like this, really. That's going to produce 12 power consistently, by the way. So if I do something like that, would it work better? Because then you can just rotate around. And I'm out of flame. Alright. So if I do this right, technically I should... No, you still don't do. You like it like that. Weird. Hmm. I don't get you. Oh, you know what? I don't have power connected to this anyways. That might be the problem why it's not being a bird call it. Just realized. There we go. Maybe we can recall it now. Now it's got power. Can summon. Alright. Yeah, they fixed it. Yeah, it's just... Alright, that's fine. The only shitty thing about it is I'll have to fly there and fly back. That's fine. Why am I getting oxygen randomly? Is this on? No. Is it because I'm being close to this? Yeah. Alright. I feel like this is going to be like a tomorrow thing. I'm getting this all set up. That is technically working. Like, technically. I think the only thing I would have to do is just put like a small battery on this system, just so that way it fills up the battery for like this right here. Like when it comes around and it turns off. Because it doesn't do like a 24 hours, it's, or like consistent. It like, wait, the sun is different now. What the hell? Now it's like going that direction? Oh, it's going like this direction. Weird. Oh. Oh, that's nifty, I guess. That was weird, he glitched. So as if you look at it right here on the left, it's slowly spinning like this. Or like, it's spinning like this. Why are we doing this? So I'll probably still have to end up getting like a small battery for it. So I probably might just make a medium battery for this, stick it right here. Like just literally, how does that work for you? Like put a little, like literally a medium battery right here or a large battery and put it here. And that should be enough to cover this whole thing without any problems. Like there should be no problems after that. Yeah, it's having no problems right now considering that this isn't the way. Alright. Good to know. Alright. Do that. Grab our stuff. We're gonna put the solar on the buggy since it's pretty much gonna be living here anyways, so that will work there. Power extenders can stay here considering we might use them for something. We'll leave this thing here just so that way we have something also. Where's your input over there? Oh, that's a shitty spot. I should like rotate you that way, maybe it would have been better. Oh well. Alright. Let's go back to the main planet. And we'll end up working on it like tomorrow. Obviously if I get on. I'm not going to assume that I ever not get on. I'm not going to assume I will always be on, but... let me grab it, grab it, grab it, grab it. That's going to make me do it all the way around, don't we? You bitch. Why are we not going fast? What the hell? Oh, helps if I'm like pressing the right things. I'm pushing like, you know, E and W and it's not doing shit. I'm like, no. It always lies for launches too. I always feel like it's wrong. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna at least put this on there for it, and then we have to go down there and fuck with the whatchamacallit. So let's go ahead and do this first. We are gonna put the battery on there actually. Oh my goodness. Pick a spot. There you go. You are actually going to go on there, so... whatever, I don't care about the charging that it's having for that. We're also going to send you down so that way you stop doing stuff. Not like that, though. We're going to just send you down. So go ahead and go to the bottom. And then when we get back, we'll end up, I guess, fixing stuff. Because obviously stuff is not working. Because stuff is not working, obviously it's not doing well. Okay. I'm gonna have to figure out what I'm doing after I get back. But yep, that's gonna be it for the night. Thank you guys for joining me. You know, I'm also entertaining sometimes. You know what, Jeff? Here you go. I'm gonna do something for you because you've been here good enough. So there you go. Be blue now, Jeff. Be blue or green or whatever colored it becomes. Nope, it not anymore. It was on purpose. But there you go, Jeff. You know, you now can be mods since you actually show up. You know, if we get some asshole coming in. But I'll talk to you guys later. You guys have a wonderful evening. Sleep well when you actually do. And I might see you tomorrow, depending.